Internetians, my name is Josh, aka Player, your coach of the Philly Solu, and welcome to the BBL, the Banlist Battlers League, a league I have been very much looking forward to. What is the BBL? Well, first off, this is our draft recap before it said BBL. BBL is It is a draft league that is run by a couple buddies of mine. We got AA Run 2420 as the head commissioner, and then co-commissioned by Flame Horizon and Ashley the Cat. So all three are competing, all three are the commissioners. Very good friends of mine. I'm very happy to be part of this league. Now, this league is an Ubers league. However, well, it's like a S-tier league, except this S-tier is even bigger than the WPA. This S-tier is huge, guys. This S-tier is absolutely insane. To give you an idea of what we have allowed, it's a points draft, 130 points, and you have stuff really crazy out here. You have, you know, like the stuff you see in the WPA. You saw Dialga and Palkia. You know, you got Lunala, I think. Is Lunala around? Lunala's not even around. Wow. But you have Solgaleo, Zekrom, No Geomance, Xerneas. So there's something that's unique to the BBL. But it goes on. To give you an idea of just what we have here, we have 4 Arceus forms allowed. Fire, Grass, Bug, and Ice. We have Speed Boost Blaziken, Deoxys, regular Deoxys, Deoxys Attack, Groudon, Mewtwo, and Rayquaza, all without Z-moves. We have Mecha Kangaskhan with Seismic Toss. We have Cure White, Ho-Oh. We have Domwings Necrozma with no ultimate Necrozma, obviously. No, we have Giratina, we have Mega Blaziken, and Mega Metagross. We have Giratina O, we have Lugia, Reshiram, Shaman Sky. The list goes on and gets worse as we go down. But the point is, there is a lot in this league, and I'm really excited for it. So, we have 130 points to draft 10 to 12 Mons, and then use 30 points for Z-Mons. And I'll tell you, I was really excited for this. I did not like where I ended up in the draft. I'm not going to lie, I did not like where I ended up. I ended up spot number, I believe, 10. Let me check. Spot number 11. Spot number 11, unfortunate. And as the draft got to me, well, we're going to get into my picks, alright? So this is going to be something very unique. If you've seen the title, you probably already know what's unique about this draft recap. This is going to be a draft analysis showdown live. So what that means is I have 11 or 12 or 10 teams. I don't even remember how many Pokemon I drafted. Well, I think it's 12. Is it 12? How many did I draft? Did I draft a full team of 12? I drafted a full team of 12. Look at me. Go me. And I believe they're not all new Mons. I've not used 1, 2, 3 in a full league. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's a few repeats, but nothing that I think the only ones that anyone's ever seen me use on the channel. There's only 2, but they're like support Mons. Anyway, we'll get into it. So I have 12 teams. It's gonna be a 12, maybe a little bit more, depending on how the matches go. 12 Battle Showdown Live. I'm going to get a game with each team, and each team has send Mon, or each pick Mon, in the first position. We're going to be using it, and we're going to be showing off what it does as I talk about why I'm really excited to use each of these Mons. It's really, really cool. I think it's going to be a great idea. I'm really looking forward to it. So, if you like this idea, go ahead and leave a like. It helps me out. It lets me know whether or not I should do these, because draft analysis to me are really dull, and I've been recently trying to figure out how to make them more exciting, more unique, you know, worth watching, something that people are going to like. Like, for instance, my PBL draft analysis with my sister. Also, I'm at my desk for the first time in a long time instead of chilling on my bed. So that's cool, because I know this was going to be a while, and I did not want to sit on my bed for like an hour and a half while I talk about Pokemon. But anyway, Discord notifications. Awesome. Let's get rid of that. Anyway, so like I said, This was a lot to deal with. But there was a couple Mons that I was really wanting to use. There was one Mon in particular that I was super excited for, and it got sniped for me one pick before me. Pokemaster Mike, coach of the New York News, sniped No Geomance Xerneas for me. If you know me, you know I love me some offensive fairies. You know I love it, and you know I would have taken Xerneas and I would have put people down with it. But I can't. So yay. Awesome. Thanks, Mike. Love you. Can't wait to face you week 1. Anyway, So after a lot of deliberation, there was one Mon that I really, really also wanted, and it actually did make it to me. So let's jump into an Uber's game, shall we? Let's jump into an Uber's game, and first things first, shout out to J-Law for this team. So I ended up grabbing unrestricted Mega Kingscon. I'm also on the Wizard of Oshawott account, so yeah. I picked up no unrestricted Mega King. I can use every single move Mega King has, and it's a top tier. It's a really, really good mon. Seismic Toss is so ridiculously broken. I also want to quickly talk about my names. So my nicknames, every Pokemon this season will be nicknamed after a Yu-Gi-Oh monster. And I'm really excited for that because like a lot of people have like Yu-Gi-Oh names. And even me, mine is Ultra Player Dash Darkblade. So, but I'm really excited for this. I'm really, really excited to be using Mega Kingscon. This guy has my fake out? No, great. I'm really, really excited. Alright, so Mega Kingscon is already typically pretty good in the format. Like, it's usually a good, decent Tier 1 Mega or whatever. And, you know, it shows its worth. It definitely shows its worth. So, the fact that I can now use this, I guess he doesn't know that Darkrai sucks with Dark right now. The fact that I get to use this is really, really just awesome. Oh, he has Hypnosis, so he's just going to go for it. Great. The fact that I get to use this is great. Like, I'm so excited to be able to use Seismic Toss Mega King. Seismic Toss Mega King, even though a lot of Ubers are allowed, still 2-hit KOs so many Pokemon. Even at level 50, you get to have over 83 HP with leftovers to avoid a 2-hit KO from Seismic Toss Mega King. And even then, like, I'm not taking recoil from Rocky Helmet, and I can still fire off returns or body slams or double ledges or whatever I want. So, this is not good. Hopefully you don't net spot. I'm gonna go to this. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Great. And I'm gonna fire off Proton Geyser. So Mega King health pressure that a lot. But the great thing about the fact that it gets Seismic Toss, that's such a strong Seismic Toss. Sorry, Sleep Claws. Don't know why he did that, because... Alright. I'll autotomize then. No, I'm just gonna Sunsteel Strike. He should have gone Ho-Oh. Sleep Claws, buddy. So, what's really good about Mega King is that since I can run Seismic Toss so easily, I can run Defensive Set. And that's a great Pokemon already. Just sitting right there, ready to go after some lives. And, he goes for Flame Charge. It does not do anything. And Photon Geyser is going to put in some work. It died. So I can Seismic Toss, I can run Toxic, I can Wish Protect, I can be a bulky Mon that comes in and still 2 KOs the entire team, which is absolutely phenomenal to me. It's very good, it's very strong. I'm going to Earthquake this. And it still gets coverage moves, like, people in general just overlook Kang because of its, weakness to Rocky Helmet. What is it? This is Arceus Rock. Wow, we are low ladder. Like, people just... Oh, it's Continental Crush. That won't kill. Oh, it does kill. Wow, Arceus is strong. Wow, strong. So... Huh. Like, people always just underestimate Mega King because you're like, oh, just bring Rocky Helmet. Like, a Garchomp with a Rocky Helmet, like, is a counter to Mega King because it gets off, like, 60% on it just by taking a hit. So the fact that people, like, see it like that... Okay, yeah. Get out. The fact that people see Mega King like this is just weird to me. Like, yeah, you can run Rock Helmet and, like, get a lot of damage off on it, but... Mega King's fat. Like, you're still not knocking it out even with the Rocky Helmet damage. Nothing really takes it on, in my opinion, especially when you're firing off Seismic Tosses. So I'm really happy to be using Mega King. I'm actually going to get a battle with him. I'm going to focus on the battle. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm actually test running this. I've never done something like this before. I don't think anyone's done something like this before. So... That's kind of like my thought process about it. So we have this team. Wow. This is HO to the max. This is not Shadow Sneak, unfortunately. This, wow. Woo! Okay, you are super weak to Necrozma. Super, super weak to Necrozma. I need to lead off with, I'm lead off with my Arceus Water because I feel like it's the best thing I have for all the Yveltal lead. He leads off with this. This is fine. Because I can basically kill this in one hit. If he goes Groudon, I Toxic it. I'm surprised that's not going to kill. Nope. And you should die to this. Are you Sash? Yes. You are. Okay. So I'm going to recover. Megan could do a lot of work if this was a fake out variant, but it's not, so rip. I really like me some Necrozma in this. Ooh, let me get the Toxic. Don't be sub. Yeah, he's a slow variant too. He's SD. Okay, that's fine. Let's go. I got a Giratina right here. Okay, you're gonna SD again. That's fine. Let me see. I can take a Shadow Claw. That's an unset. And it's Life Orb too. Okay. We're gonna go to this then, and we're just gonna Totemize up, and we're gonna try and like put you in the ground right now. That does a lot of damage. Not gonna lie. That does a lot of damage. I'm gonna Sun Steel Strike just in case he switches, which he can't, and I can get rid of Arceus. Beautiful. Yveltal is really annoying, but other than that, like, I'm okay. I'm +2 speed. I don't care about you. Like, get out of my face. Like, legit, get out of my face. Oh, that doesn't do damage. Goodbye. Oh, come on. I want to see Kang do some work. Goes into Yveltal. That's fine. I can weaken this for said Kangaskhan, because Kangaskhan is actually kind of annoying for him right now. Wow, that doesn't do any damage. He Dark Pulses, and that is going to kill me. Alright. It's Life Orb too. Great. I am max speed, right? I am max speed. Beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and go into this. I'm going to go ahead and go for that Ice Punch. I feel. And that should knock this out. It's, Kangaskhan, I know that's in Yveltal, but yeah, that's gone. Great. So I can get rid of that. I don't have Earthquake for the Groudon, which sucks. If he goes into Xerneas, I still have a full health Primal Groudon, which is fun. He has a regular Solgaleo, which is really weird to me because I think Solgaleo is kind of obsolete. So he goes to Solgaleo. I do have Crunch for this. We're going to see what kind of damage it does. It does a decent amount, not going to lie. It's a 2 KO as long as he doesn't have leftovers. Goes to Sun Steel Strike, that is Choice Banded. Alright. Kang putting in work. I love Kang putting in work. Goodbye. So glad I drafted you. Ooh, you're going to put in a lot of work 2 KOing these threads. He goes into this. And I'm going to go ahead and Body Slam. Get some damage off. I might be able to get a para. Ooh, and I got it. Look at Kang putting in the work. And I'm going to go to Landorus because Sludge Wave should put that thing in range of anything from Primal Groudon, which is still full health, and will take anything from the Xerneas. Go for Earth Power. Put that thing in the dirt, and then Xerneas should come out, and I am faster than it because, naturally. Unless it's Scarf, in which case it's Scarf, it still doesn't beat me anyway. So, Sludge Wave. Wow, it doesn't even kill. Go Xerneas. So J-Manty goes off. However, I do have a full health Primal Groudon, which is specifically here for mons like this. So, we're going to go into Primal Groudon, and we're going to go for Fire Punch. And that'll be the game. And that's Mega Kangaskhan, my first mon drafted. Very excited for it. Cost me a lot of points, not going to lie. And let's go ahead and grab another one with my next team. So, I drafted 2 Ubers, actually, and I built this team, and I'm really happy for it. So, I drafted Genesect. Before I do this. I drafted Genesect, and I'm really happy for this mon. Genesect is, of course, like, a really good mon in, not Ubers. and, like, everything but Ubers that it's allowed in. It's, it's got that nice Bug Steel typing. It's really good for that. It's really fast. Has great offense, and Download is so cool, because Download plus a choice item just makes it ridiculously strong. Like, the set that I'm running with this is the standard set, Choice Specs Download, and it has Technoblast, which is normal. And Technoblast at +1, plus another +1 for the Choice Specs. Technoblast actually 2 KOs Primal Groudon, which is really cool. But in general, it's just a really good mon. Shift Gear is always good. Can rock a berry, can run like an Assault Vest and be like a Fairy Check, can do all kinds of stuff. And I'm really excited to be using it. It's really strong too, like between 126 at 99 base speed. It's really nice. It does miss out on that 100 base speed here, so. But But it runs shift gear. It can run, you know, mixed attacks. But we have a choice specs Genesect with flash cannon, ice beam, U-turn, and Technoblast. I think I have, yeah, because I wanted Volt Turn. I have a mixed Primal Kyogre with Liquidation, Earthquake, Ice Beam, and Thunder. I have a Rocks Primal Groudon. I have a Choice Scarf, Yveltal. I have a Arceus Fairy, I believe, with Defog, and then I have Ultra Necrozma, which is Swords Dance. So it's kind of offensive, but it does the job. So we see Hyper Offense, which is never good. But my Necrozma outspeeds everything on his team once I get my thing off, so I gotta be careful of a Choice Scarfer, which is probably the Yveltal. I don't see a reason for not leading Genesect. I take a hit from just about everything. I think I take a hit from the March Shadow as well. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. I could also lead with my Kyogre, but I don't want him leading Groudon, so I'm going to go ahead and lead with my Genesect. As he leads with his Cloyster, that's fine. I'm going to get the special attack boost. You're not going to do anything to me. And I'm just going to fire off Technoblast, because if you switch out into your Primal Groudon, I'm going to hit that with a Technoblast, and I'm going to put that thing down. That's Sash. That's going to be a Spike, I assume. Correct. And then I want to go to my Arceus Fairy, on all honesty. But I'm going to Technoblast again. Yep, and we're going to knock out Cloyster, and it's HO, so I have a Spike up, but I'm going to have to get rid of that later. So he's probably going to go out into his March Shadow now. He goes into a Yveltal, which is fine. I do Speed Tie with this. So it could be Choice Scarf. I actually have Flamethrower, not Ice Beam. Wow. Flash Cannon is really nice and can potentially like break holes like game. I don't really know what I would go into this on this though. I am Spadef, right? That's good to know. I'm actually going into my own Yveltal. Actually, I think a Flying type move could come out here. I'm going to go for Technoblast. Let's see what you do. Goes for Dark Pulse. That's Life Orb. Yep, that's what I thought. I'm going to go for Technoblast, and I'm going to do a lot of damage to that. Now that I know he's Life Orb, that's really good information. I do live one switch in. Ultra Necron to use Crimson Z. I'm going to go to Arceus Fairy here. If you want to go for Oblivion Wing, that's fine. I should still take it. Decently well. Yeah, I'd eat that thing up. But now I can fire off a Judgment if I want. But I actually just want to go for the Recover. Oh, he actually goes for Taunt. Wow, good for you. I'm going to go for Judgment now. And you're going to go for Oblivion Wing. You're going to lose your Yveltal. Great. Great, great, great. Yveltal is gone. My Arceus is really weakened, though, and March Shadow is looking like a threat. But I have some answers to that. So he goes into Primal Groudon. I'm going to go into my Kyogre. I can take a Press of his Blades. No matter what, I know I can. I'm a Kyogre. He's going to go for Rock Tomb. That's fine. But I still take a Press of Blades, especially with that damage, I think. That's 60. And then Press of Blades is, what, 100? So it's 2.5 times. Yeah, I'll take it. I'm going to go for Earthquake, though. He can go for Rocks. That's fine. That's not fine, because now both my Genesect and my Arceus die on contact. But actually, I'm really going for game with my Yveltal. My Scarf Yveltal is really nice. To be honest. I had to be careful of Scarf March Shadow, actually. I'm going to sack my Arceus here. And I'm going to keep that around because I don't want to take a Press with Blades right now. Actually. Yep. And I'm going to go into my Ultra Necrozma Z. My Ultra Necrozma. And I'm going to Ultra Burst, and I'm going to I'm gonna Earthquake. Yep, and this should kill. Goodbye. Great. And let's see what he goes into. He goes into the Necrozma Duskmane, which is fine. I'm gonna go for Earthquake. So should he. He does do a lot. I popped the weakness policy. Is that an autotomize? Yep. Well, I do outspeed, I believe. No, I don't, because it's running it's an autotomize. Right. I'm gonna go for Life that Burns the Sky. I should not live this. Nope. And that's not good. But I go into this. Hopefully he'll be afraid of Sucker Punch, because Sucker Punch does kill. But also, like, what else would he do? Oh, it actually does outspeed, and that should kill me? Yep. And that's GG. Whoopsie. That's why I don't play Urbers. He played really well. I should not have Earthquake there. I should have definitely done something else. Anyway, Genesect's really cool. I wouldn't go into OU now. Talk about some of my other picks. So I got Genesect and I got Genesect and I got the Mega Kangaskhan. My original plan was to grab Giratina round 2 and then hopefully be able to grab Magirina round 3 and just have the nastiest score in the entire world. But I didn't get that. So I was looking at some other things that were around. And there was one mon that I've been trying to use for a long time, but I never really found the need to draft it when I could, and then it was sniped, or I had other mods like this in mind, etc., etc. This mon has just been on the elude for like the longest time, and the fact that it's taking me this long to use this mon is so incredible. So let's talk about my number 3 pick. Shout out to Charmfish for this team, but Harris is the one who passed me. So Harris has also passed me this team. Anyway, I drafted Garchomp. Garchomp is really, really good. It's one of the most it's not the most versatile mon in formats, nowhere close. But it's a really good mon in what it does. It's a great physical attacker. It's got Stab Earthquake. It's a great choice card for you can run SD. It's one of my Z Crystal users. So that's really cool. Having Z Crystals on such a great mon, firing off devastating breaks, etc. Tectonic Rages, Inferno Overdrives, the likes. It has SD, it has Subsalic, it has, rocks. It's really nice to have a rocker already, considering what my team ends up being. I have, whoopsie! I have, 1, 2, 3, I have 3 rockers, and something else. So, having this mon is really cool. It breaks the 100 base speed gap, and it's so nice to have something that's that close to the 100 speed gap that I can always just have a threat to stuff like Muse. It's not really the threatiest threat, but it's going to be able to do some damage. So, it gets rocks, it gets SD, like I said, and it can run special. It can run Drago Meteor if you really want to. It's a really good mon, and I'm excited to use it. So, let's get into this OU match with Charmflash's team. So, I have no idea where we are on the ladder, because this is the Wizard Watchboard account. I should probably switch over to my account. But this is Luster Dragon. The last one was Canadia. So Genesect was Canadia, like Canadia Paleozoic, the trap card. And this is Luster Dragon. I have a Swords Dance, Stealth Rock, Garchomp. I have a Choice Scarf Jirachi. I have a SD Mega Heracross. I have a Defensive Zapdos. I have a Choice Specs Astro Ninja. And then I have a Black Sludge Sporing Amoonguss, which is really nice. Which does not have Sludge Bomb. Cool. That's my favorite. So this, wow. Wow, even more. I'm gonna lead off with my Garchomp. I want to get a Brox. Definitely want to get a Brox versus the team. He leads up this. This could definitely be Choice Scarf based on his team. I do not think it would be Choice Scarf because then you lose to. And if it's Choice Scarf, then it's also Choice Scarf. Keldeo. So I'm gonna scout for this. I'm gonna see what I can do. He's gonna go for HP Ice or a Dark type move, in my opinion. Either way, I like Greninja as a play, because it also covers the Landorus switch. He goes for Side Shock, which is fine. Which is definitely fine. So, now I want to scout for the Fighting type move. He stayed in, which is interesting to me. So I'm going to go into my Jirachi, predicting a Fighting type move or him to double. He goes for Drain Punch, that's fine. I can now go for U-Turn. He's Life Orb, good to know. I'm going to go for U-Turn now. I'm probably really low on the ladder. I really like this. I'm really low on the ladder. Definitely really low on the ladder. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let's get back into this and let's see what he does. I'm probably just going to throw away this game here in a second. Or I'm going to... not really worried about this. I'm going to get another game with this team. And I'm going to switch over to mine, which I have a little bit more points than this. People who I'll be playing actually kind of know like that you should not switch to stay in. I'm going to go for Devastating Drake here. And this should do a lot of damage to the Landorus. It actually OHKOs it. It's probably offensive, I think. I don't know. I don't play OU, guys. I play UU and I play ZU a lot, too. So he goes into this. This will definitely kill me if it's Icy Wind. I'm going to go for Earthquake. I don't really need this. Icy Wind does not even knock me out. That's Scarf. That's definitely Choice Scarf Keldeo. That has to be. You cannot tell me that's not Choice Scarf Keldeo. I'm gonna go into my Greninja, I think, and Dark Pulse. Like, there's no way that's anything but Choice Scarf, right? I'm gonna go into Greninja. So I should see an Icy Wind here. Yeah, and he misses, so that sucks, but like, hey, what are you gonna do? And I'm gonna go for Dark Pulse here. I'm gonna get my Ash form. He goes in Tangrowth, which is fine. That doesn't do damage. Great. I'm going to go to my Garchomp and hopefully sack it off, and then I'm going to go into my Heracross. He goes for Giga Drain, yep. And I'm going to go to my Heracross here and LOL at his switch-ins. I'm going to fire off a Pin Missile. If he wants to go Tran, that's fine. I should probably take a hit from that. That's going to die. That's definitely dead. Yeah, 25%. You are a dead Tangrowth. My Greninja just clicks Dark Pulse now, so that's great. So, I don't think this is the worst game. I mean, my opponent doesn't know what he's doing, but I think Garchomp did its work. Showed off what it can do. I'm going to go for close combat. There's no way an uninvested Lava Plume is going to do anything. He goes for Toxic, predicting Zapdos, and that's dead. Goodbye. And he's lost now. Great. Great, 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 great. My Mungus beats the last 2 mons. He's probably going to call me a noob for staying in. Nope, he doesn't. And we'll go for Pin Missile here. I might die to Scald, I'm not sure, but I'm also, I'm bulky as hell. What do you keep predicting? Keep over-predicting, man. That's kind of how I just won this entire game. So, I'm actually going to switch up the team, because I don't want to spend too much time on this. I'm already at 26 minutes. I'm on the 3rd Mon. We're going to go for Close Combat. Should see a Mega Evolution and a Bullet Punch. Is that what we see? We see a Sword Stance. Oh, okay. Well, thanks. Appreciate that. I'm going to go for Close Combat again. You should definitely go for Bullet Punch here. Or not. And wow. Okay, I'm gonna go into this. I'm gonna go for Spore, and then I'm gonna hit and Power Fire it. I should live a Bug Bite. I should definitely live a Bullet Punch. I am an Amoonguss. Yeah, and now I'm gonna hit and Power Fire twice, and I had to worry about dying. So, like I said, he may play really weird around the Hoopa early on, but like he's still really bad. Credit, which is great, and that's GG. So after this, I'm gonna switch over to this. Yeah, I'm really low on the ladder. Wow. And now I'm multiplayer, and then we can go talk about our 4th Mon. So I wanted a Defogger, and I grabbed Togekiss. And I'm really, really happy that I grabbed Togekiss. I haven't used Togekiss in a long time, since the team that we don't talk about. Shout out to Fated Love for this team, by the way. Thanks to Harris for sending it to me. Togekiss is really good. It gives me a Defogger, gives me a Fairy type, and it includes that Fairy Dragon Steel Core, and a very nice Fairy Dragon Steel Core Genesect, Garchomp, Togekiss. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Look at that beautiful Fairy Dragon Steel Core. I'm a Fairy Dragon Steel Core kind of person, and I love Togekiss. Nasty Plot, Choice Scarf, Choice Specs, Choice Band Hustle. Watch out. I guess Baton Pass, which is really cool because Baton Pass is, of course, loud in this format, and I can use that with a Choice Scarf. For momentum gaining, it gets defog, it can run defensive, it can run bulky, it can run offensive. It's just a very good Mon all around. I'm really, really excited to be able to use this. And it's not a Z-Crystal user. I am using a Z-Crystal on this specific team, but that's just the team that I was given. Okay, this is balance. It's still an ugly team, but like, is this SD? No, this is SD though, which can destroy him under the right circumstance. Wow, no Psyshock, Latias, that's right. Okay, this does a lot of work. This definitely does a lot of work, but like, ew. Jellicent is so vital this match. But anyway, we have a Nasty Plot, Fightinium C, Togekiss. We have Defog 3 attacks, Latias with no Roost or Psyshock. Wow. We have a Jellicent with Cold Berry, Hello Will-O-Wisp, Hex, Taunt, and Recover. We have Stealth 3 attacks, Rhyperior. We have SD, Standard Scizor, and then we have a Choice Scarf in front of it, which I'm going to lead off with. So, Togekiss can do so much, as everyone knows. I'm going to go for the U-turn here. And I don't want to get my thing toxic because I'm like that. I'm going to go into... He shouldn't Scald, right? Am I... E-P-H-A-I-M, F-AIM. He got some points. He's definitely got some points. So... Gen 7 UU 1323. Alright, so I'm gonna go to Latios first before anything. Yeah, because I don't want to get toxic, and then I'm gonna go out into my Jellicent, because it walls this forever. He goes for Protect, scouting what I'm gonna do. That's great. I'm gonna go for Taunt here. And And hopefully not get spike stacked by Roserade. I really like Togekiss. If you don't like Togekiss, you have not used Togekiss, and you need to use Togekiss, because Togekiss is really, really good. I like Togekiss. Togekiss is great. Here, I'm going to go down to my Scizor. Very, very obvious play. I kind of don't even want to make it, though. That's fine. No, it's not. Ooh, he's taunted. Ooh, what kind of Roserade are you? I'm going to go to a Burnape, actually, and I'm going to click the U-turn. What a play! Look at you. Look at you. I'm going to go into my Latias once again. I don't want to get toxic. Here for Scald this time. He goes for Liquidation. Ooh. Ooh. I'm going to go for Thunderbolt here. Okay. This team is really annoying for me to break. So, I'm going to go into this. Do I really want to go into this? Jackie-Listen. I go into Roserade. Beautiful. Now I want to see if you're going to Sludge Bomb me. Are you going to Sludge Bomb me? This is just going to be a really fun game. I need to get this thing burnt or something. Because I don't see myself breaking through this team unless I get... Yeah, I'm not playing this game. This is actually not fun. We're going to try again. I'm not playing that game. My team is so annoying and I'm never going to break it. And if I do, it's going to take me 6,000 years. So, let's get a fun game. Because I want to show fun games. I want to showcase what this Pokemon can do and not have to sit here and battle stall on a video that's already, an hour long. So, we get this, which is a lot better. Kind of fun. And, wow, okay, so let's make a Steelix probably. No, let's make him an Electric. It's regular Steelix. Ow. He also has a Blissey, which is horrible. I'm going to lead off with my Rhyperior. Because it does a lot of work. Am I Ice Punch? Please tell me I'm Ice Punch in a tier with Gliscor. Great. So, this is a team that is really going to be good for my Togekiss. He leads up with the Gliscor. I'm going to Ice Punch turn 1 because I want to 2 KO this thing, which I know I 2 KO. That does, yep, a lot of damage. He does mix a Toxic, which is really unfortunate, but that's just real unfortunate. Actually, I don't really have much to say. This was my main, always Protect, that's fine. You're still not going to live the next one. Unless you roost. So, he goes into Steelix here, which is fine. Oh, it's Rocky Helmet. I'm going to get my rocks now because rocks are going to be really nice to wearing his team down. Did he go for his own rocks? He goes for Stomping Tantrum. Wow, where am I on the ladder? So I'm going to go for Earthquake here. I really want to win this game with my Togekiss. So I kind of want him to go into Blissey and just let me 2 KO that with something. And I'm going to Earthquake one more time and hopefully kill this thing. Blissey won't be too bad to kill, I think. I think I'm really worried about that Manectric, though. So what do I see here? I should see a Latias, in my opinion. Although I could see a Hitmontop. I would not be surprised to see a Hitmontop. What do I see? Do I see a Hitmontop? Do I see a Manectric? I won't see a Manectric. If I go Togekiss, I might see a Manectric. I definitely think my Infernape could win this game late game, clicking Flare Blitz, which is nice. He goes into the Hitmontop. 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 Hit me top. Hit my top. Gonna go out into this. To my Togekiss. He goes for Mach Punch, it's fine. Do I see a Life Orb? Do I see a Vest? I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and go for the Air Slash. And I want to see what he's gonna go out into. I would go into the Manectric, honestly, because I could take a Dazzling Gleam. I mean, I think Manectric can take Dazzling Gleam. I hope so. Scizor also does a lot of work now because he got rid of his Steelix, but I need to go to the Gliscor too, which is at like 45%, and then comes in on Rocks, which is at 32%, and then can Poison Heal up, which is back at 44. So, good to know. It goes for Bullet Punch, which does absolutely no damage. I'm going to get a lot off with the Air Slash. Here, I'm going to go ahead and go for the Roots. I want to keep this thing healthy because this thing, beats this entire team. So, here, do we see a Manectric? Do we see a Manectric here? I can tell you what, if I can get rid of that, Blissey, he's not going to appreciate my Togekiss, or my Latias. So I'm sick of this. I'm going to go to Jellicent. And I'm going to click the Will-O-Wisp, I think. Ooh, I get the Blissey. I'm going to go ahead and get a good old taunt off. Unless it's Thunderbolt, I actually beat this 1v1, which is great. So we're going to go ahead and taunt that. We cannot get rocks set on my side of the field, which is great. I'm going to go ahead and go for the Will-O-Wisp, and I'm going to be able to start wearing this thing down. He goes for Hyper Voice, which I'm immune to, so GGU. And I think here I'm going to go ahead and go out into my Infernape now. As he should switch out into, I believe I will see a Manectric here. Wow. So I've stopped the Blissey, and if he stays in and goes for Hyper Voice, I will click Close Combat, which is great. So I go into this. He goes into the Latias, which I will risk the Scarf for the fact that I would like to know if it's Scarf. It is not Scarfed. That is kind of bulky, I feel. I'm going to go to my Scizor here, and we're going to catch him in the Volt turn. He goes for Psychic. That's fine. I'm going to go for U-turn. As he goes into Manectric, that's fine. I'm going to get some nice damage off on that. Absolutely beautiful. And back into Infernape, and let's just hit him with the Volt turn. The Volt turn is going to wear him down. Hopefully Togekiss can win this game late game. I really hope he sacks the Manectric here so I can win with my nasty plot Togekiss. So he's going to let me do it. This shouldn't kill. Okay, it doesn't kill. Great. Not great. Rhyperior, do your thing. Good for Thunderbolt. I'm going to go for Ice Punch because it will kill the Manectric at the range and it will hit the Gliscor on switch as well as the Latias. He goes for Hidden Power. That is definitely Hidden Power Ice. I do kill the Manectric and now my Togekiss is going to win this game. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Come on, let me win with my Togekiss. Let me win with this Togekiss right here, right now. I'm going to go ahead and go out into it. What we see Toxic. Aww. I'm going to Nasty Plot. I want to beat this thing. I want to get a lot of damage. I want to see this thing take a hit from this Togekiss. Toxic, Hyper Voice, Stealth Rock, and Roost. Wow. What a set, guys. This is a set, or Soft Boiled, I should say, not Roost. That is truly a remarkable set that you've got there, sir. You go for Toxic again. That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and fire off this all-out pummeling. This should do about 60%, I would say. I should say this does 60%. But 62, look at that. I am a prophet. So, I'm going to go ahead and go for the Aura Sphere now. I think it's a good play. Does not kill. F. Well, now I have to go for Air Slash. Unfort. Unfort. I should have Air Slash the first time. Trying to go on the flinch. Do we get the flinch now? Get the flinch. Yeah. We got that nice young flinch. So, we're going to go to Infernape, and Infernape actually 2KOs everything with Close Combat right now. And that's what I'm going to go for. If he goes, maybe Hitmontop doesn't. Oh, no, it's down low. Gliscor out to Protect actually won't. Maybe. We'll have to see. He goes into Gliscor. That's 30-50%. Am I going to be able to KO this thing? Nope. I was wrong. I'm sorry, everyone. I'll go into my Jellicent. And I can taunt the thing. I also beat the Blissey always, which is great. So I'm going to go ahead and go for Taunt. He goes for Toxic. And I'm going to go ahead and Hex. I would... He can only go for Earthquake now, which is great. And if he kills me, or he kills anything for that, man, I want to see if it's Earthquake, knockoff for Saw. I want to see what he's got. Hex should do a lot of damage. It should be able to keep him low so I can finish it off with a Latios' Draco. Blissey is at 45, which he is going to go out to now. And I'm 100% taunting that thing. Like, no, you are not going to do anything. Yes, I'm going to go out to my Infernape. Yes, I'm going to click Flare Blitz this time. Flare Blitz should do about 32%. Which is a lot more than the 16 that I did with my Close Combat. Alright. Go for Flare Blitz. And I should be winning this game with my SD Scizor, depending on what happens right now. If he stays in and sacks this thing, then I might be able to win my Latias, which is great. What do you do here, young scholar? Goes into an Infernape. Flare Blitz does a lot. You shouldn't be able to live the one after the Protect. That's fine. Yeah, you should not live this Flare Blitz. Flare Blitz should knock out this Gliscor, which is great for my Scizor, which will win the game. What are you going to do? What are you going to do, La Besta? This is a long game. Why do I face two Blissies, one after the other? I guess did do some work, though. That's unfortunate that I didn't kill Blissey. If I killed Blissey, this match would have been over a long time ago. He's actually going to switch out, and he's going to stack his Latios to the Flare Blitz. But he's going to come in at 20%. I should see a Muntop here. Yep. And I will Flare Blitz. No, I won't. I will. I'm going to go out into my Jellicent. I'm going to save that to click close Flare Blitz later. I'm definitely going to Will-O-Wisp. Actually, I want to Hex because it'll catch the Gliscor too. It'll kill this, it'll catch the Gliscor. I can taunt the Blissey. Go for Bullet Punch. And this will kill this. If he goes Blissey, I taunt it. And then I close combat it. If he goes Gliscor, I click Hex. He should kill me or click Protect. Protect. Beautiful. However, I do have this beautiful, horrible set. But I do have this beautiful Life Orb Latios, this Draco Meteor, to come off right now. Which is great. Come on, you can take care of this thing. You are a Life Orb Latios. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Latios, you are ass. Alright. Then we go Scizor. And we're just going to start SDing up. Because neither of your mons can touch me. Unless you have Fire Fang and Taunt. You have to have Taunt and or Earthquake. I'm going to Swords Dance. That does not do damage. I'm going to Roost. You cannot beat me. You cannot beat the Scizor. Oh my god, this has been such a long game. I do not want to play this game ever again. I mentioned in the beginning that my Scizor actually did a lot of work. And now it's going to, yep, and he forfeits, and he knows he's lost. Thank God, we are at 42 minutes. We're at 4 Mons. Woohoo! Next Mon, what did I want next? Okay, I know what I want next. So I wanted some bulk, and this is a Mon that I've been trying to use for a long time again. Shout out to the OP Jellicent. Shout out to the OP Jellicent. If you watch the channel, you already seen this team, and you know what this thing does. But he did build these two teams specifically for me, and you've probably already seen the other one by the time this is going up. So I'm really excited to be using Arcanine again. It's a great Intimidator. It's a great Fire type. It's great, and it does great things with great Choice Banded Flare Blitzes and great things with great defensive sets. And it's just great. And we're gonna make the Philadelphia Soul do great again with my Arcanine. So my Arcanine is actually named something, but I have this is actually an OU team, so we're going back to OU. I forgot that this is an OU team, so is the next one because Jelly only plays OU. But I'm really excited for this. Really excited for this Mon. I'll be able to run like I have a Fairy check, which is great, other than just Genesect, so I won't have to run Assault Vest Genesect every week. So we face this guy who has Mega Medicham. He's a Greninja, he's a Latios. He is a bunch of stuff that I don't like. We have a Nari. So a Nari is my Arcanine. It's Choice Banded, which is really cool because only switching is that. Oh, we have a Triple Intimidate though. Triple Intimidate, which is really good, especially for this. With a Mega Man Electric, a Choice Scarf, the bulky kind of ish Lando. We have a ICMZ Cure in Black, which literally gets a kill, except this. We Tough Affinity, and then of course an Assault Vest Bulu, which is great. So I'm gonna lead Arcanine. I want to lead Arcanine. Actually, I'm gonna lead with the top. I think I want to lead with this because you're switching. I'm gonna lead Top Affinity. Do we see we see a Landorus Therian lead? Great. So I'm faster, guaranteed, which is great because I'm a max speed. So it's definitely not Choice Scarf, and I'm gonna go for Taunt because I think this thing's gonna go for rocks, and I do not want to have to deal with rocks. Beautiful. Now we need Nature's Madness, which is because he's gonna go out into the Magearna. I would say his Fairy Resist is Magearna. His other, he has 3 Fairy Weeks, a Kartana, and a Landorus. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Saiyan, let me Nature's Madness you and get out 50% so you don't switch into my Arcanine anymore. I don't care that you have a Latios. Actually, I kind of do. Do you guys know the Choice Banded Dark Manitan Oko's Latios? Great. Ah! Awesome. That would have been really... I'm going to go for it again. I don't care. Am I going to be weaker than Medicham? Damn right. Am I going to care? Damn right. Just not now. I'll care later. When I care later, when future me is just like, hey, pass me, you're an asshole. I can already guarantee it. So, Magearna comes out. I don't know what kind of Magearna it is. It is a offensive-looking team, so it could very well just be Shift Gear. Which makes me want to... Ooh, what a ton! Let me ton! I have this, which is fine, so I'm going to go for Nature's Madness. I want to get it off with a lot of damage. It could be Assault Blast, though, because look how weak he is to Tapu Lele. Like I mentioned, it's an only fairy resist. That's AV. That's definitely AV. I will now go into my Arcanine. I will now show you why you do not underestimate a Choice Banded Arcanine. He goes for Volt Switch. Okay, I'm going to show you why you definitely underestimate a Choice Banded Arcanine. F. Ooh, Mega Man District would have been fire there, and I could have fired off thing boosted thing. So, he's going to go to Landorus, and I can almost guarantee he's going to click Rocks. But I'm still going to make the little bitch play of going into, Man! I'm going Kieran Black. I'm going Kieran Black. And Man, I'm a man. I'm clicking Earth Power. Get your Magearna out of here. No, I'm not doing that. I'm going for Ice Beam. I'm going for Ice Beam. God, I want to click Earth Power so bad. But I will be doing a decent amount with Ice Beam anyway. I'll be doing 67.5 damage versus a... Yeah, I should have clicked Earth Power. I did 8. I'm eating one. Get rid of this Magearna. Should I get rid of this Magearna? Let me go to Arcanine. You should not click Volt Switch here. I'm a Kieran Black. Wow. You're actually about this life, aren't you? I'm gonna Flare Blitz now. I've had enough. I'm getting some damage off on this Landorus, but if it kills me, go for U-turn. Okay, well. This is why I don't ladder, guys. This is why I don't ladder. Why don't you make a try-hard play? I can feel a try-hard play coming out here. Never mind. Well, this is gonna put him in range of Earth Power. Black is so stupid. I forgot that move does like 90% to a Ferrothorn. Holy shit! It actually just died in one. Wow, I should calc more. You know what sucks though? You know what comes out right now? You know what's gonna hit the field right now? Big Papa. Big Papa's gonna hit the field right now. Bet. There he is. Gonna go Tapu Fini first. I do not want to take click. Do not want to see that Ice Punch come out. He goes for High Jump Kick. Wow. Going to Landorus now. Well, he's actually, whoa. He's actually out here making plays that I wouldn't. But he's also just attacking what's in front of him, which is the right stuff to do. So, U-turn. Even though Ice Punch does kill. I should Earthquake. I kind of want to Earthquake. I kind of also want to Defog. I'm going to Earthquake. But I also want to U-turn. Ah, he got me. Okay. This also 6-0s, which is great. Except for... Do I Superpower? Great. I'm going to go to Tapu Fini. I almost clicked Defog too. I still have my Bulu, which is really nice for the Greninja. But you no longer have to switch into this, and now I can pick up a kill. This, you don't switch into Ice Beam at all. If you go Greninja, I live anything but specs. Based on his team, I don't know what it could be. He does go Greninja. Okay, I'm gonna go for Fusion Bolt. What does Young Master do? That is specs. That is Special Ash. Yep. Alright, so I'm gonna go into this. I'm gonna click Horn Leech. And actually, nothing switches into this. This actually might be the soloist team, except for Medicham. Whoops. So I don't play OU. I should mention that. But I'm really happy to see Arcanine. Arcanine also has viable special sets, which is good. Life Orb was really good. Z Crystals are also really good on this, because this is one of my other Z Crystal users. He goes into Landorus. I should be able to 2KO this thing. Never mind, I'm Assault Vest. Haha. And I'm going to go into my own Landorus. And I'm going to click... I don't know what I'm going to click yet. Goes for U-turn. That's fine. Gran. I think this is a wash. Goes into Medicham. It should go for Fake Out. If not, I'm going to click Earthquake. If this thing doesn't go for Fake Out, I'm going to Earthquake and get a bunch of damage off. Oh, he left me damage it. Yay! Doesn't matter. And that's GG, because I'm not going to beat this thing. So, unfortunate. I don't ladder, guys. So, go easy on me. I'm going to go to other Jelly's other team, which is straight HO, and use Galvantula. And I'm really liking Galvantula, too. I'm getting a rock weakness, which sucks. But I do like Galvantula because Webs and more Volt Turn. I love Volt Turn. But Webs is so nice. Imagine Kangaskhan being Wish Protect, Seismic Toss, and Toxic, and be able to beat everything on your team and be faster than it. So we have Insect Queen here with Focus Sash, Sticky Webs, and it's just like straight up Igor offense. You got Magnet Jam, you got Light Orb Mimikyu, you got Choice Specs Greninja, you got SD Smackdown, or regular Smackdown Soft Rock. That, and then you have, you know, Bisharp, and it's just standard horseshit. This, wow, LOL. This also, like, Keldeo is really annoying. I'm going to go ahead and leave my Galvantula, because of course I am, as he's going to lead off with his Zada. And I'm going to see a Fire Punch here, I can almost guarantee it. And I'm going to go for the Sticky Web, because Sticky Webs are really nice for his team. He goes for Work Up, which is fine. I am Focus Sash, I do live anything in Bug Buzz, it's going to hurt. Hurt. He goes for Work Up again. I'm going to be able to 2KO this thing, maybe. Nice. So I'm going to go for Bug Buzz here. I'm going to kill it because he cannot kill me in one hit due to my Focus Sash, which is really, really nice. Zeraora is also really interesting. I'm glad I got to use it in the time that I had it in the MLBA. It's a very nice mon. I don't think it's a round one pick like I used it for. Whoopsie. But I built a really good team around it. I had really good mons on it, and I was really excited for the entire team. That actually brings me down to my stash, but I am a Galvantula, and it's Life Orb, and it's dead. Great. So Zeraora goes down, which is really nice, because that was kind of annoying for my team, if he got rid of Webs. So what do we see here? We should see, goes for the Scizor. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm going to go into my Landorus, because it should be able to not care about that. Mimikyu, doesn't look the best, honestly. He does go for the SD, which is fine. I'm going to go ahead and go for Supersonic Sky Strike. Is it not Mega? There it is. So what do we see here? That's a lot. He goes for U-turn, which is great, because now almost everything picks it off. He should go into one of his waters, so it's Water Spam, which is interesting. He goes into his own Landorus, wow. And I'm going to go for the Fly, because it's the only thing I have to hit this thing. He goes for Defog, which is unfortunate, but I will be able to fly up high, and I will be able to get off just a little bit of chip damage off from the thing. He's also faster, which is interesting. He goes to the Clefable, which is fine. And I get some nice damage off on that. And I'm going to go ahead and go for my own Rocks. We're going to see what he's going to do. Rocks is really nice, because I definitely kill everything with, kill his Scizor with everything. And now I'm just going to think I'm going to EQ until I'm dead. And then I can go out into my Bisharp, and I can just start putting the work in. He goes for Moonblast. I will be able to take one more of this. I believe here he is going to go for the Soft Boiled, which is fine, but I will be able to keep this a little bit low. Yep, I will be able to keep this a little bit low with the next Earthquake, and it will be end up probably in range of my Bisharp. However, he's looking really unfortunate versus my Mimikyu. Really unfortunate. He's actually going to keep Soft Boiling. Like, all I need is damage off on this thing. So I will to keep Earthquaking. And there he goes. Moonblast is going to kill me, and I am going to go into my Bisharp here. And I'm going to Iron Head. Because I don't want to predict anything, and I don't want to let anything go down. So, we're going to Iron Head here. We're going to see a Scizor come out, and we're going to see that Scizor go down. Beautiful. Great. Did not want to deal with that Scizor. Scizor goes down. That's really good for Mimikyu. My Medicham also hurts him really, really bad. Which is great. I believe Mimikyu actually 2 KOs that Cliff at that range. So he's been going to this. That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and sack off my Insect Queen. And we're going to see what he goes for. If he goes for a Water type move, I will go into Greninja and start Dark Pulsing, I feel. Maybe even clicking Spikes. He goes for a Water type move. Let's actually go into Medicham. I want to click Fake Out. Get off that damage. I also do live a Scald, which is very interesting. Even if it's Specs, I believe my Medicham will live a Scald. And he goes into the Landorus, which was faster than my Landorus, which is good to know. I don't see any item. He could be just Jolly. I will go for Ice Punch just for damage purposes. I will live that. He has Choice Scarf, and he is now dead. So that's beautiful. My Mimikyu definitely looks like it's going to be what's going to win me this game. That or Water Shuriken. He goes Gren. I do live one more Rock Switch, and I'm going to go into my own Gren, and I'm going to click Dark Pulse. Actually, I'm going to click Hydro, I think. We're going to click that nice Hydro pump. That nice pump of Hydro. So he goes for his U-turn. His Protean. He kills me. Wow. His Choice Scarf. Good to know. Good to know. If he goes Mimikyu, or if he goes Clefable, I think I'm just going to go into Bisharp. If he goes Keldeo, I think I'm going to Play Rough it. I'm actually just fake it out with my thing. He has to click Scald always, which is really nice. Oh, he actually goes into this, yeah. So I'm going to go to my Medicham. And we're going to fake out. Get some nice damage off on that. Help with my Mimikyu. He has... I can't set up on Keldeo, but I can set up on the other two Mons. Okay, so he's gonna get off some. I'm gonna get some damage off, and I'm gonna go for Zen. Has to go for Scald. Yep. Gonna go to my Mimikyu now. I have to set up on this. I don't really have a choice because Bisharp will probably get burned, and I'm gonna go ahead and go for the Swords Dance, so I can beat the Clefable. Oh, he actually wow. You don't live. You don't live. There's no way. Clefable, I love you, but this is +2. I think I'm adamant. Okay, I'm Jolly. But this is +2 Life Orb. This is +2 Life Orb. There is no way this Clefable's living this. There is actually a way the Clefable's gonna live this. Oh my god. Oh, well, he doubles, and... Well... That was fun while it lasted. Is that game? Oh, that is definitely game. I just have to claw. That's gonna do all the damage I need. Yup. Moonblast, yup. And I can claw into the snake, and the Mimikyu brings me the game. H.O. bringing home the dub. So, Galvantula is really one-dimensional. It can run like, some cool things like Sucker Punch if you really want to, but it's mainly Electric type move, Bug Buzz, Hidden Power Ice, Sticky Web, the works. Galvantula does one thing really, maybe two things, but it does those things really well. And it does the one thing really well, and the other thing it does is really well is matchup dependent, which I'll only bring matchup dependency. So Keldeo should come out, as he likes to timer stall, so we're gonna go ahead and not worry about him. And let's go into the next Pokemon. So I believe this next Pokemon is my Tentacruel. So really like Tentacruel. I don't really like Tentacruel actually. I typically hate Tentacruel, but I think I'm gonna start liking Tentacruel. I really like this because it gives me a Rapid Spinner. I have no idea if anyone else built this team, but Harris did pass me the team. So it's really good balance. But Tentacruel is really nice. It's really fast. It's a really good Rapid Spinner. It has really good Spadef. And it's in general, just its move pool is pretty okay. It's kind of weak, which sucks, but Toxic Spikes is actually really amazing. Imagine Toxic Spikes with Mega King versus anyone. Imagine them having to deal with that. We were facing Lord Ozai, which is interesting. Lord Ozai, you really do not like my Kyurem. Wow. So this guy goes into this, and I'm just going to go for Shadow Sneak and LOL. Yeah, goodbye. So, that's that game. Go into this game, where I have a support Tentacruel with Toxic Spikes. I have Mega Aggron with 3 attacks. I have support Sylveon, Sub Bruce, Kyurem. I have Nasty Plot, Groundinium, Z, Celebi. And then I have a Choice Scarf Crocodile with a bunch of Dark type moves, which is great for his team, because Dark Resist is you, which I pressure with everything. So, we have Octo Burster. I can't remember who, I think Skylar named that. But I'm going to go ahead and lead off with my, I'm going to go ahead and lead off with my Aggron. Leads off with the Raikou. That's beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and get up Young Rocks. Rock's really nice versus his team because he has 2 Mullins that are weak to it. Everything else is neutral except for the Klefki. So 2, 3, and 1. So we go for Volt Switch. That does a decent amount. Could be Specs. Do I see a Gliscor here? I would not be surprised to see a Gliscor in my face right now. He goes into Arcanine, which is also really scary. But I will go into my Octoburster, and I'm going to go ahead and get Will-O-Wisp. And it's going to be a defensive Arcanine, of course. I'm going to go ahead and fire off a double, I think. I'm going to go for Scald, actually. He does go to Klefki. I thought about doubling, predicting the Starmie, but I'm not going to do that yet. I do get a burn, which is fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. And I'm going to go ahead and go for Toxic Spikes. Anything that comes in will not be toxic except for like half of his mons. But I'm also a Rapid Spinner, so I can go ahead and get rid of these spikes right now. As I wear down a Klefki, I'm going to be going for a game with something like maybe my Crocodile, click a knockoff, which would be great, especially if this thing decides to die. If it decides to die, that'd be really nice. I'd be really appreciated if you decided to die. I'm going to switch out now. He's probably going to keep Spike Stacking, or he's going to get mad. He's going to keep Spike Stacking, and I will go ahead and go for the Earth Power. He goes for the Thunder Wave, which is what I predicted. Did not matter that I predicted the Thunder Wave and clicked Earth Power turn 1 instead of the substitute. He's going to keep Spike Stacking, which is fine. I'm going to get some damage off, and my knockoff is looking really, really good right now. Really, really good. I'm going to go for Sub here. As he gets up his 3rd layer. Go for the Sub. Let's see if you have a move to hit me. You probably do, because you are, in fact, a Klefki. But let's see if he does go for it. It does not break, which is beautiful. You know, I really hate the move Thunder Wave. Let me tell you how much I do not like the move Thunder Wave. This is why. You know why? Matt O'Shea, are you watching this? Are you watching this with your Ocean? He actually crits me. He crits me and breaks my sub. Matt O'Shea, are you watching this? Do you understand why I do not like Thunder Wave? I'm sure you do. Matt O'Shea will not let me in his front office because he's afraid of that. I will learn how he builds. Matt O'Shea, I have a, I need to tell you something, Matt O'Shea. Matt O'Shea, let me tell you something. Matt, I know how you build. You bring Thunder Wave versus me and you win. That's the only movie you need. I do see a Rapid Spin in my future. My very near future, honestly. This Pursuit. Ooh! I'm actually going to go to my Crocodile hard. I'm going to make a big boy play. As he should go for, not Skull. He should go for Rapid Spin or Side Shock. He go for Rapid Spin. That's good. That's good. And I see a Life Orb. And I'm going to go fire off a Knockoff. As he stays in, loses Starmie. That's great. Beautiful. Starmie's dead. My Crocodile is looking really good. I am not Moxie. F. If he goes Gliscor, I will click Knockoff. If he goes into the Arcanine, I will Cry. So we're going to Cry here. And now we're going to go into my Tentacruel as I will click Rapid Spin, get rid of all these spikes that he just worked so hard to put up. And it's looking really good. He Wild Charges, and I do not get to get that off. It is Life Orb Wild Charge. That is a set. I'm going to go to this. I should live at Life Orb Extreme Speed from the range I am at, especially since he is at -1. And I am going to make a big boy play. I'm going to click Knockoff as he goes into what I assume is going to be the Gliscor. Or the Pidgeot. Yep, and I can get some nice damage off on that. I do have an Aggron here who does take this thing on relatively well. I also have a Sylveon, which is great. He goes for Roost on Fort. I should live a thing And I'm going to go ahead and go for the Heavy Slam. Actually, I kind of want to go for Rocks. I'm going to go for Heavy Slam. We go for Heat Wave. I do not live that. Wow, am I not Spadef? Am I just bad? I'm probably just bad. So I'm going to go into this. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fire off a Wish. As he goes for U-turn, I should see a Pokemon here. See a Gliscor. And I'm going to go ahead and go for the Heal Bell. As he goes for Rocks, that's fine. And I want to scout the damage with Hyper Voice. Go for Knockoff, I lose my leftovers. That does some good damage. I'm going to Hyper Voice again. As he Earthquakes, okay. Okay. Here's the thing, he should probably Roost now, right? I'm going to bring in my Kyurem. And I think I'm just going to win the game then. I think I'm just going to go ahead and try and win the game with my Kyurem. Yep. I get some leftovers back. I'm going to go ahead and go for Sub. And then I'm going to start roosting. Goes into Arcanine. Yep, I can go ahead and start roosting now. Woo! He also has to be max speed Jolly to tie me. As he goes into that, I get off that. And I'm going to fire off an Ice Beam. What thing I'm going to do? I'm going to fire off an Ice Beam. He does not like this Pokemon at all. He goes for Hurricane. He's definitely going to hit. I'm also going to hit my Ice Beam, and that's going to be a dead Mega Pidgeot. Woo! So, my Celebi looks really good. If you go for Flare Blitz, you're going to bring yourself down. If you don't win the speed tie, I'm going to knock you out, and I think that is going to be a nice and a good game versus Mr. Lord Ozai. So he goes for Thunderbolt. That's a lot of damage. He's definitely Specs. So, I'm going to go for Roost here, and he does forfeit, and we do take over the dub. Tentacool, you are an amazing Gravity Spinner. You are amazing at setting up T-Spikes. I'm very happy to have you, and I want to move on. I'm actually okay in UU. Alright, great. We're going to go down to RU now, though. RU, and we're going to see, I believe it's this one. No, we're going to go down to PU, actually. And we're going to talk about Mesprit. So I have Mesprit here. I have 3 PU Mons, and they all have Mesprit on their teams. So Mesprit, I picked up, because, originally, my goal, like 3 picks ago, was grab Necrozma, and that's got sniped. And then I was like, I'm gonna grab Celebi. Oh, this is an NU team. Oh, this is an old this is an old team actually. So Palisand's an NU now, which is really cool. We're gonna bring this PU team to NU. I don't have a lot of NU stuff anyway. So is this the Specs team? This is the Choice Scarf team. So Psychic, U-turns, Healing Wish, and Trick. LOL. I have Girder, which 6-0 his entire team. I have a Salt Vest, Electros. I have a Cobra Berry, Palisand. I have a Pyroar, which is Choice Specs. Wow! And then I have a Skuntank, which is Dark EMC, which also does a lot of work versus his team. Wow. I'm going to lead off with this. So, he lines off with that. Give me some help. Give me some help right now. Giga Drain. So, I'm going to get a lot of HP from that, and then we're going to go for Knockoff. Predicting him to go out into what I assume is going to be the, I don't know. But I predict he's going to switch. I would not say if I were him. I want to keep this. Yep, as he goes into Steelix. Hard defense. Knock off those leftovers, which is really good, and can go for Flamethrower. So, Mesprit does a lot of things. I really wanted to Necrozma, and after that got sniped, I ended up with, like, Celebi. And that was not going to happen either. And he goes for Dragon Tail, does no damage, and he's going to die to this burn as I get my Skuntank in. Which is my Defogger, which is also really beautiful. Because I don't want rocks. Wait. Oh, well, I just took a whole bunch of damage for nothing. This is not his rocker. Whoopsie! So I wanted Celebi after that, but I didn't get Celebi because Celebi also got sniped. Thanks everyone for taking my bulky psychics. I really appreciate that. Did not want to cross on this team. Really did not want to cross one. So this comes out and we're just gonna jab this thing in the throat. In the throat. I'm gonna live that. I'm gonna jab it in the throat. In the throat. And it's gonna take a whole bunch of damage. It's gonna get poisoned too. Ooh, that was a big threat. And now it's gone. Great. And I'm gonna Sucker Punch here. So Mesprit offers a lot of stuff. Gives me a rocker, gives me a U-turner, gives me a bulky psychic, gives me a fast, decent-ish psychic, good choice scarfer. Gives me lots of stuff. Gives me lots and lots of stuff. I'm gonna go for Black Hole Eclipse here. Good for Sucker Punch. Does not kill. Goodbye. Except you resist. I'm also skipping turns. I'm sorry. I talk fast. I talk a lot. I'm really easily distracted. I have ADHD. Squirrel! Goes for Drain Punch. Look at him getting that 1% back, and then taking 25 from Aftermath. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. I'm going to go into my Palisade here, and I'm going to Earth Power. So I can run a physical Mesprit, I can run a special Mesprit, I can run a defensive Mesprit, I can run a Choice Scarf Mesprit, Choice Specs, Choice Band. It's like a Zelf, except it can also be defensive. And a Zelf is my baby. A Zelf is the GOAT. I'm actually using all three of these Pokemon for your viewership. In PMC I have my Zelf, and here I have my Mesprit and BBL, and then in the PBL I have the Uxie. So I'm using all three of the Light Trio. I love the Light Trio. They are all really, really fantastic mons. You should also like the Light Trio. If you don't like the Light Trio, I hate you. Now that we have that settled, oh, that actually dies? What? Wow, I'm bad. Guys, why am I bad? Let's talk about how I'm going to knock this thing off. I'm going to knock this thing off right now. He's going to go for Shadow Ball. I'm going to eat that because I'm in Salt Best Electros. Goodbye, what do we see? Choice Scarf. Okay, wow, I'm just really bad. I thought the Paladin would eat that. Am I fully Spadef? I'm not Spadef at all. Okay. I'm going to go for Giga Drain here, which will be able to finish the game off. Mesprit did absolutely nothing, but we have 2 more Mesprit teams, so it's perfectly okay. Mesprit's awesome. Mesprit does a lot of things, and I'm really happy to have it on this specific team. And it's also good because it doesn't get recovery, and Kangaskhan can help with that with its wishes, which I'm going to be running Wish a lot, spoiler alert, because, like, why would I not? So, why would I not run it? I'm going to, as he goes into Clawwitz, I'm going to go into my Mesprit. I'm going to go to my Mesprit right then and there. Right then and there, I'm going to go to my Mesprit on this Clawwitz. I'm going to fire off some Psychics. I want to fire off some Psychics with my Elphobia, which is like a fairy type looking thing. So, he's going to go for Ice Beam. That's going to do that much. He's not going to get the Freeze. He's going to get some Life Orb. I'm going to go ahead and go for the Psychic so I can win with my, probably my Pyroar. Let's go for Psychic. Let's get some damage off on this thing. This should do 45, I would say. This is a Mesprit. It's also a Clawwitzer. This is Pokemon. My name is Josh, a.k.a. Ultra. Your coach of Philly Soldew. And that does 57%. And you go for... Whoa, that is not a move. That is not a move. Guys, that is not a Pokemon move. Do not think it is. We're going to finish this off with my Girder. And that's going to be GG. I have so many teams to get through, and I'm so glad that some of these games are actually going fast. We are at 1 hour and 12 minutes. Hope you guys are enjoying the ride. I hope you guys are enjoying this nice ride. He goes for Water Pulse. Look at that damage. Ooh, let me get this on the back. So, the question is, am I fast? Nope. I should not die to anything this thing goes for, and if I start dying, I'm going to go ahead and Mach Punch it, but I'm going to Drain Punch it first. And does that not kill? What? Palisand. Piloswine. Pilafur. Mr. Baby Mammoth Swine. That dies. Great. So that's GG. So we're doing good. I don't remember how many we've won. But thanks for GZ for that easy peasy GZ. Good game. We're going to go into Ruby made this team. This is a, I believe this is a sample team. It's Regirock, and it's looks like it's PU. So we're going to go down to PU. And I still have that team. Wow. We have plenty more Pokemon to go through, but I picked up Regirock. I needed a rocker, and based on how points I had left, I didn't have a lot. I did have some, but I didn't have a lot. I have 4 more picks, and I had very slim. I had like 20 points left for 4 mons. Something like that. So I ended up having to get some good mons. Some value mons. And Regirock is always a value mon. Mesprit and Regirock are the 2 mons I was talking about that I've used so frequently on the channel. Everyone knows that I love them. I've used Togekiss once, and I've used Arcanine once. Both one time. I also used Galvantula once, I believe. But Arcanine was not for a full season. Neither was Tentacruel. I've used Tentacruel too. I used it for like 1 game and I traded it. I actually drafted in the PBL too, but I traded that off for Starmie. So I used Sceptile once, but I traded it, so never mind. So it's basically a new team. I'm glad I'm using some new mons. But we have Regirock. It's a Regirock. It's fat. It's physically defensive. It's really, really nice. I love Regirock to death. It's a good bird check. It's a good stealth rocker. It's one of those mons that, even though it's low tier, it can come just like almost every game, unless your opponent has like rain or something. In that case, why are you bringing it? So we got this guy, but we have a Regirock. It's Stone Soldier, as in the Great Soldier, the Giant Soldier of Stone. Thunder Wave, Stealth Talk, Counter, Stone Edge with the Chopper Berry, which is really cool, especially for this. We have a Choice Specs Mesprit. We have a Support Togedemaru. We have a Curse Munchlax. We have a Toxic Spikes Weezing, and we have a Choice Scarf Shift 3. So, most important thing is finding out what this is. If it's a Volley Dark, F. If not, then more F. We're going to go into the Togedemaru first. We're going to see what he's going to lead off with. He's going to lead off with the Savali Poison, which is great. His Dark Resists are very slim. Just kidding. He's like 4 of them. 1, 2. 2 is 4. 2 is 4. We're going to go for Fake Out here. I want to see what he does. He's going to go into the Aggron, as that actually does not do damage. Great. And I'm going to go ahead and switch out here into my... wow, I don't hit the stone. I don't hit this mon. I'm going to go out into my Weezing, and I can go ahead and put up some Toxic Spikes, which are not going to do anything, so I'm not going to put up Toxic Spikes. He goes for Stone Edge. It's going to be a Life Orb variant. I'm going to go ahead and go for the Will-O-Wisp here. So Regirock's really nice. It can run Spadef or Fizdef, and it can run Curse and some other like niche roles, but it's mainly there to be like a physically defensive mon, kind of like a pivot, you know, stop being swept by stuff like Talonflame. He actually goes into Grand Bowl. Methinks you made a mistake, even though you're probably gonna do. Okay, well, he let me hit his Grand Bowl. I don't know where I am. He goes for Heal Bell. That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and go for the Toxic Spikes, as I believe he's gonna go into either the Aggron or the Silvally. And if he goes into Silvally, that means something else is gonna get poisoned, or I can control where he goes into. So he goes to Play Rough. That's fine. I'm just gonna Sledge Bomb, and I'm gonna kill that Grand Bowl, which is beautiful for my Shiftry, which can end up doing some work if I can also let him just go into Togetic. Tell him to go Togetic right now. Go into the Togetic right this second. Right now I want to see Togetic. That is not a Togetic. Dr. High H, do you not hear me? Do you not hear the word that I'm saying as I tell you, go into the Togetic and let me Sludge Bomb. He goes for Magic Coat. Nice try. I'm going to go and head for the Willows again. Try me. He goes for Iron Head. Try me. Try me. Try me. Try me. So I'm actually going to go to my Mesprit now. I don't care that you have two Steel types. I'm a Choice Specs Mesprit. Neither of them have good Spadef. Maybe the Alone Sand Slash. Does not matter. Do not care. Bring in my Mesprit. Get Choice Spect. Get Choice Spect by my Mesprit. Mesprit can put in some work now. Iron Head. That does not do damage. Yeah. Get out. Where's your switch into the Psychic? What's your switch into that Psychic? I dare you to go aggro and get 2 KO. I already know that's going to get 2. That's gone. Goodbye. Out of here. Ooh, Mesprit. Putting in some work after the last game. So Mesprit's really nice. Regirock's really nice. I'm really liking how this team's coming together, you know? Spoiler alert, so far I don't have any fast mons, I don't have a fighting, I don't have a dark, and I don't have a, that's it. So, I'm also lacking in, like, a grass type. This is not going to kill me in one hit. It might kill me with Heavy Slam, but, ooh, that's heat. That's heat. I also win with my Munchlax. I won with my Munchlax a team preview, but, like, I wanted to put in some work with the Mesprit or something. So that's going to go down. That's beautiful. I should see an Abomasnow. Ice Shard should pick me off, which is very interesting. We're going to go into Munchlax. We're just gonna set up all over his face. Ice Shard, no damage. Am I thick fat? I am. Curse, Rest, Sleep Talk, Body, Slam. You lose to this thing. Shout out to Scott. Shout out to Scott. Scott, are you watching? Scott, are you watching me? What I'm about to do? This poor man's about to get Scotted. Poor man's about to get hit with a Munchlax. Let's go for it again. Blizzard. That doesn't do damage. I am thick fat. I'm a fat, thick Munchlax. C-T-H-I-C-C. Munchlax. Let's go. What you got? I have 3 months left, and I'm really excited to talk about them. So, I also mentioned Sceptile earlier. So, spoiler, I did draft a Sceptile, which I'm kind of mad at myself for revealing. But I drafted Sceptile, so we'll get into that later. But hopefully I can thaw out. I thought this man was going to get hit with the Lax, and Scott, I let you down. Scott, I'm sorry. Scott, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Scott. Look what just happened. I just got frozen. And that beat his entire team, and now it's dead. Scott, I'm so sorry. I'm very sorry, Scott. I'm going to go ahead and go for the Encore here. So he can't go for Earthquake, and then I'm going to go ahead and click Toxic. Which would be very nice. So, my Mesprit still wins, kind of, but, like, this is now a really annoying game. This is now a really annoying... My Munchlax actually 6-0'd this man. I let Scott down, guys. I thought he was going to freeze me again. I would have going to be mad. He should keep blizzarding, hitting me with the blizzard. He lets me Toxic him, which is great, because this is actually an annoying mon. I can basically handle everything else on his team. But, except for this mon. He actually crits me, which sucks. And I'm going to go ahead and go into my I'm going to Zing Zap. And we're going to weaken that. Beautiful. We actually flinch him, which is also beautiful. And his Encore ends. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go out into... what's this? Give me a thing to play with. Still, Lens Cloth. Wow. Got a Lens Cloth, guys. So, I really just want to weaken this thing so I can win with my, I can click Psychic from my Mesperate, which does 2 KO that. I think he's going to Earthquake, it's going to kill me. This also, Knockoff is really nice. I'm actually going to go into this and click Knockoff because then he would, if he goes into the, Togetic, I can knock that a Mawile off. And I think he then maybe gets 2 KO by Spec Psychic. Maybe. Ooh, let me go to the Mawile. Yeah! Let me get my Regirock now. Let me get my Regirock and click Stone Edge and pick up a kill. Pick up a nice L. He goes for Air Cutter. Okay, so I'm at the bottom of the PU ladder, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get some rocks off. He's going to go for Wish, of all things. I'm going to go for Stone Edge. And I killed the Togetic, so that's beautiful. That's going to be game. I'm sorry, I should have lighted up ahead of time. But hey, you guys are here to talk about you guys are here to listen to the draft, whether you like it or not. I'm gonna go ahead and go for counter. Hopefully, we'll be able to finish off this alone Sandslash. I do have a Choice Scarf thing in the back. He goes for Iron Head. I should be able to get a lot of damage off. Yep. And that's basically gonna be the game. I just realized he had Hail. Wow, that could have been scary had I, been good at the game. He actually Icicle crashes and he's gonna give me the flinch. I'm gonna go for Stone Edge again. He's gonna Iron Head. He's gonna kill me. You see that? He's gonna kill me. Look at it. He just killed me. He didn't kill me, but he flinched me. Great. Really appreciate that. I will go into my Mesperate though. Thank you, Regirock. You killed the most annoying threat to my team, and I'm gonna finish this off with a Psychic. That's gonna be GG. Pick up another dub, and we're gonna go ahead and go into another Pokemon. I actually want to skip the next Pokemon. I want to go straight into this one, which is the Sceptile, which I need to go to NU for. Because I mentioned Sceptile earlier, but I have Sceptile, which is a fast Mon. Give me something above the 108 speed tier, because Galvin shows my fastest Mon, which is really nice. And, Sceptile has some nice things. It's enough things to Grass type. Leaf Storm is really strong and kind of hard to switch into. Except for this guy, who has a Whimsicott and a Lurantis. Shout out to this man for being the weakest man in the world to this Pokemon right here. But, beside the point, I'm going to go ahead and lead off with my Passimian, which is Choice Scarf, as he leads off with his Whimsicott. We have Choice Spec Sceptile, by the way. We have a Calm Mind, Grassium Z, Gelfox, Physically Defensive Cobbleberry Palisand. We have a Bulky Aldino. We have a Nightshade Xatu, and then we have Choice Scarf Passimian. And I'm going to go ahead and U-turn on this boy as he goes for Taunt. I don't know why he taunted, but he did. And I'm going to go ahead and switch out into my Delphox, and you do not switch into Psychic. So, he literally has no Psychic resist. If that was Choice Scarf, that'd be really nice because I could wear down his team. He goes into Rampardos as I do that much damage to it. He is left over so I can fire off another one because I'm definitely going to be faster, which is great. So, he goes into Clawitzer. I crit it. Beautiful. And it's also leftovers. And, alright, so we're going to get another game with this. But Harris also sent me the team. I don't know who made it. I don't know if it was him. I don't know if it was someone else. The Sceptile is really fast. It's a Grass type, which I was lacking. And that speed tier is really what drew me to it. I had very few points left over, and I really wanted something fast. So, we have our Sceptile here, which is great. What are we at? 1 hour and 23 minutes! We have 3 games left! No! Wow! I have been sitting here for 1 hour and 23 minutes. Boy. So we got this guy, who also does not... wow, he switches into a lot of stuff. Wow. Oh, okay. Thanks. Appreciate all the fact that you've switched into my Pokemon. That's really annoying, actually. How dare you? I'm going to lead off with my Xatu, as he leads off with his Ember Palm. Go ahead and do whatever you want. I'm going to go ahead and go for the Protect. And then I'm going to go for Roost, actually. I'm immediately going to go for Roost. Because if he goes for Tail Slap, I want to see what he's going to go for. If he goes for Fake Out, that's fine. If I see Young Tail Slap, I'm going to be... he goes for Power Up Punch. Wow, okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and go for the Roost now. As I'm going to get some Rocky Helmet chip damage. It's going to be Life Orb. Okay. Okay, big dog, I see you. I'm going to go ahead and go for the U-turn. He will kill me with Tail Slap, which is really annoying, but he will also die if he clicks Tail Slap. So, he took a lot of damage already. Ember Palm's really annoying to this team, but if he lets me U-turn out, he goes for Power Punch again. That's fine. That's fine. You can take a lot of damage, and I'm going to go ahead and get in my... you know what? Move to click with this. I'm going to click knock off. I am faster, which is great. And I can knock off. If it goes into the slow bro, I will be able to see. Man, can we face someone good? This man's team looked good, and then he just clicked fake out. Very unfortunate. He goes in Delphox. Heartstone. Psychic come out. I'm gonna go into my own Delphox. See what this man's about. Calm Mind. A Shadow Ball. Is that Shadow Ball? Shadow Ball right now. I go for my own Calm Mind. He goes for his own Calm Mind. Okay. You want to play this game? Let's play this game. Let's play this game right now, right here, right now, right now. Goes for Dazzling Beam that does not do anything. And I'm going to go ahead and go for the Psychic and do a little bit more damage than 15. I'm going to do 20. I'm going to do 20 damage to this man right now. Watch this thing do 20 damage. Watch me do 20 damage to this man right now. That can do a lot more than 20. That is more than 20. That is a lot more than 20, actually. I don't know if you know this, but if you have $100 lying around, you have more than $20. Did you know that? I bet you didn't. I'm going to go for Blue Doom and watch this thing hit the ground. And that is a dead slow bro. Delphox put in the work. Calm on Delphox. I really like Delphox in this tier, except for the fact that it kills everything and has no switch ends. And he's going to forfeit. And I don't have time, but that's the team. So, yay for Sceptile, who didn't do anything. Maybe if we have leftover time, we'll go more into this. But we have another NU team with a Mon that I was really not sure if I wanted to use. But like Cody kept pressuring me. He was like, you need to use this Mon. This is a really good Mon. It gives you what you need. It has what you need. It gives you the cores. It gives you some bulk. It gives you a nice setup. It's a good Mon. It's really good. He wanted Scrafty. He wanted me to draft Scrafty. It's actually an RU team. He said, you should draft Scrafty. Scrafty's really nice. It's got fighting types. It's got dark types. It's got some bulk. It's fat. It can Dragonese. It can bulk up. It's got shed skin. It can rest. It can sleep talk. It can intimidate. It can run assault vest. It can run fake out. It's got all these things. He's like, you should use this Mon. And I was like, I'm gonna use this Mon. So we have Harris's team. Maybe Harris's team. I don't know. I was wrong. It is actually an RU team. So we have Harris's team. We're gonna go ahead and get into it. Scrafty is a really good Mon. It has a mega fairy type weakness, which I'm not happy about, but it does do a lot in this. In general. Shark Scorpion, like the gang. Really excited for it. Dragon Dance, Titanium Z, wow, LOL, at his switch-ins. We have a specially defensive DNC. We have an SD to Blade. We have a Mega Blastoid. We have a Life Orb Shaman. That we have a Choice Scarf Moltres, which, wow, also, hello, nurse. So, I really like Scrafty. I still have scars from Scrafty. If you do not know NPTL is what the MLP used to be called. It got rebranded in Season 3. But the NPTL Season 1, I made it to the finals. Made it to the finals with a really scary team. It had a lot of threats. I had Dragon, Thunder's Eye, Mega Scizor. I had Melodic on that team. What was my team? Someone find out my NPTL team. What? I had an Arceus. I think I had Honedge on there for one time. It was a great team. It was magnificent. It was like impossible to switch into everything. I was on a Mammothswan, I think. So anyway, I had this team. It was really cool. Right? And in the finals versus Mr. Jake Sherwin, the one and only Jake Sherwin, quit mods, rest in peace. Everyone say, bow your head for Jake Sherwin. He tried to with Scrafty and 6-0'd me. Completely 6-0'd me in the championship, just bodied. Anyway, let's pick a lead before this man gets a patient. He leads off with his M-Bomb. I'm going to lead off with my Doublade. And I will click Sacred Sword turn 1. Think I won't. Watch me. Ready? Ooh! I did it. He goes for a U-turn. And I believe I will see his own Doublade come out. Goes through the Honchkrow. That's beautiful. Give me some damage off on that. So that comes out. I do not want to take damage with my Dancy. I'm going to go to my Blastoise first. I don't want my Dancy getting weakened because of the Houndoom. And I'm going to go ahead and go for, I believe, an Ice Beam. And I believe an Ice Beam would be really nice right about now. You feeling Ice Beamy? I'm feeling Ice Beamy. I know it will kill. I kind of want to, go. I'm going to go, okay, well, we're going to go for Ice Beam. Well, it killed anyway, so it did really good. Did exactly what I needed. Now that thing is dead, and now I don't have to worry about it. If I Dragon Dance up Scratchy, it's going to be really nice. However, he does have a Mega Houndoom, which, lol. I beat this, and I have priority in the back to beat it if he is Focus Sash. I'm going to go ahead and Dark Pulse. I'm at the bottom of the ladder, guys. The point is to use the team, talk about some things. I'm going to go ahead and go out into my... wow. Hello. I'm going to go to this because it does not do anything this match. As he goes for Thunderbolt. Be still my heart. I'm going to go for Seed Flare. It's going to not... Okay. Thunderbolt. Alright. Yay, I'm going to Seed Flare until I'm dead. We get some nice damage off. Alright. 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 We're going to go into my Moltres now. And we're going to go ahead and pick up a Young Kill with the Flamethrower. I can want to U-turn it and see. Goes into the Houndoom. Flash Fire. Yep, however, he does lose Flash Fire upon Mega Evolving. So I'm going to go ahead and get some more damage off. With the... Oh, he's not Mega Houndoom. Is he not? He's a Life Orb Houndoom. Hello? Alright, well, we had to go into this, and we had to get some damage off. The fact that he's not he's not whatever. The fact that he's not Mega is really nice. Wow, he has to see... He knows how to use it, alright? He doesn't know what DNC's weak to. I'm a Rock and a Fairy type. I'm weak to Grass. I'm weak to Double weak to Steel. Use a Sludge Bomb. I'm sorry, but I'm a Rock type, so I have that neutrality. Power Gem. Put you down. Goodbye to the Houndoom. I want to Dragon Dance up with my Scrafty. Sir, Risky J. Mr. Risky J. Risky. I want to talk to you real quick. You need to let me Dragon Dance up. I really want to Dragon Dance up. Could you please bind it in your heart? Let me talk to you real close. Let me Dragon Dance up with my Scrafty. Let my Scrafty do some work. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? I'm gonna Moonblast right now. I want you to kill me with the Iron Head. Kill me with the Iron Head right now. Are you ready? Do it. You're not listening to me. I said kill me with the Iron Head. Okay, so you're gonna keep doing that. My Blastoise does live a hit from this thing. And you now have to Shadow Sneak. Right. My Blastoise lives a hit. I do Dark Pulse. I do kill you, which is very nice. For me, not for you, because you just lost your WinCon, which is unfortunate. I hate that for you. I really do. I really do. Go for Shadow Sneak. He does that much. I'm going to go ahead and Dark Pulse. Put that thing down. What do you got? What do you got for me? You got an Ambipom. Alright, I'm going to go for Dark Pulse. I think Scrafty's going to be really interesting. I can't wait to see what I can do with it. You know? This should drop. I know this is like a Volbetum Blastoise, and if it doesn't, I can Water Pulse next turn because I'm faster, because that was definitely a choice specs. It did 45 to a Shaman with Thunderbolt. That is choice specs. Okay, so he's gonna come with that. Let me do it, man. Come on. Let me at least just kill you with the high jump kick. Let me all out pummeling. Let us win this game with my Scrafty. Crafty, put in some work. Just a little bit of work. There you go. Thank you. GG. You are the first person to say GG to me. GG, Risky J. You are the man. I'm also kind of low there. But we have one more team. Final Mon. I didn't really need anything else. I wasn't sure what to do. It's like, I need a 2-point pick. I had 128 points spent. I need a 2-point pick. Looked around 2-pointers. There's a lot of things I could hey, this would be a nice Mon to bring sometimes. That's the wrong team. That's Sceptile. Guys, we already drafted Sceptile. We already used Sceptile. We have Megazard's team for PU. We have Kingler. So we have Kingler here, and we are facing first along with his ratchet ass looking team. But we have Kanakabuto, the Kingler. Really, it's flashbacks to MLBA happens. It walls takes hits from Cobalion really well, which is nice. So that's cool. But we have a Life Orb Kingler, Agility, Sheer Force. We have a Colberry, Mesprit, Psychic, U-Turn, Healing Wish, and it's kind of physically defensive. Fire AMZ, Pyroar. We have a Choice Scarf, Togedemaru, which is the better one in my opinion. We have a Assault Vest, Hitmonchan. We have a Rocky Helmet, Spooching. So we're going to lead off with the Togedemaru. It does, destroy his team, so that's cool. And leads off with Persian. I will click U-Turn because I will not kill him. And I want to just give him a little bit of damage off initially. I will outspeed him after he fakes me out. He's going to go, wha-bam. Just like I go. He's going to go, wha-bam. He's going to say, hello, Internetians. My name is Persian, and I'm a cat. And he's not the coach of the New York Medigirls, because I am. And so is Mike, who we faced week 1 of the BBL. What we're talking about now. How do you like my team? My team is really cool. So we're going to go for U-Turn. He's probably going to go for a normal type attack. I'm going to go to my Spirit team because I'm not afraid of what this thing could do to me. What is he going to do? I expected a lot of things. I did not expect that to happen. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I really did not expect to see that move. I'm going to go for that young Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp. Your Dark Resist is Togetic. Okay. That's a good Dark Resist. He goes into Aurorus, which is fine. And he's really weak to Kingler, but I want to knock off this thing first. Actually, I don't need to because I'll knock it off later. I'm going to go ahead. We're going to hit my chance, put some pressure on. You go for rock polish, that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and Mach Punch. Even if you go into the Togetic, I will cry. Oh, dab. See? That's what I did. We have a Togetic here. So Togetic is not going to be able to do anything to like half my mons. So I'm going to go to Togedemaru. I want to go ahead and fire off that young Zingzap. He has no electric resist. He also doesn't have a steel resist, which is very interesting. He goes for Side Shock. Wow, did anybody else see that do 19? What? Okay, so he does that. I don't understand why that just happened. He goes for the Intimidate Arbok, which is a really good play. He takes some damage with the Arbok. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go into... my Mesprit seems really nice. I do have the Cold Berry. And I will avoid the Earthquake, which he didn't go for. Now, he went for Coil. I was wrong. Guys, I'm smart. I'm going to go for Psychic. I will take a +1 Sucker Punch. I don't care if you're Life Orb. I will each have a Cold Berry. That did not do damage. Did anyone else see that do damage? I didn't. Did you? Hope so, because it actually did 25. 25 is more than 0. Guys, if you have $25, you are not broke. You are poor. I'm sorry. Oh. I'm horrible. I'm going to go for Stealth Rocks on this Unfezant. What's Unfezant going to do? Guys, is this a Pokemon? I can't tell. So let's talk about the team overall. Oh. Okay. So is that kind of set. I do have Speed, right? Yep. And, overall, I like my team. Actually, I think I'm going to talk about my team later. So, here, I'm going to go ahead and go out into my Pyroar, and you do not have a switch into Inferno Overdrive. Let something hit the ground. I don't care if you go like and like, I'm going to put that thing down. So, I really just want to, I want to win. I want to win with my Kingler. Let me win with my Kingler. Go out to something where I can win with my Kingler. That'll do the trick. Thank you very much. I want to taunt. I'm going to taunt in case you try and pull some nasty plot shenanigans out. I don't want you to be able to do that. He goes for Water Pulse, and then he will kill me on the next one. And then I can go to my Kingler. We're gonna go for it. Watch, ready? But you're gonna see the power of Kingler. You're gonna see why we dropped this mon. I think Skylar recommended it more than everyone. I think I actually like put 3 mons in the chat. I was like, let's suggest these 3 mons. Everyone was like, Kingler. And it's like, alright, so I guess I know what you want me to use. He goes to Togetic, which is fine. I'm gonna go ahead and go for the young knockoff. You will not be able to do anything to me. I don't care if you're Choice Specs, which is what I thought you were for a second. You might be invested. You might not be invested that much. He goes get rid of the Violet, which is nice. He goes to Dazzling Gleam. Wow. What? Okay, I'm not crazy, right? Like, Togetic's supposed to have, like, three special attack. It has 80. Wow, hasn't more than I thought. That's invested. That has to be invested. Look at this. No. You're, like, max special attack, right? You're max modest. Wow. I could have just liquidated you and you would have died. It's okay, though. He has to have priority, which he might have. Guys, he might have it. Oh, God, he has it. I'm going to go for liquidation. I will be faster than this. He does not have the fake out. I'm going to go ahead and go to that. Kingler, come through with your Life Orb liquidation. It goes into Light Rock. Do you have the Accelerock? That is a question. F. But it's okay. Hitmonchan will come in. Hitmonchan will be able to Drain Punch this. You will knock me out with any move in your arsenal. That is right. Giving back all that HP. Whoop! And then last is the Auroras, which will die to Mach Punch. This was really fun, guys. I want to talk about my team real quick. I had a lot of fun. I missed Showdown live, but I'm also bad at Showdown, so. We win, which is great. But that is the team. Those are all my mons. Those are all the mons we're using. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you think about something like this. This is what I believe to be unique. I don't think I've seen anyone else do something like this. I looked. I'm not going to say that I'm the only person who has ever done this. But I think it is. I am. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I really had a lot of fun. Let's talk about the team real quick, alright? Hopefully, I don't know if I'm putting something on screen. This is an hour and 40 minutes, so I'm pretty sure I'm not going to even touch this. I'm going to put music in, which is going to take forever. And then I'm going to post it. So, I'm probably not editing this. But, we have Mega Kangaskhan, Genesect, Z Garchomp, Togekiss, Z Arcanine, Galvantula, Tentacruel, Mesprit, Regirock, Scrafty Sceptile, and lastly, I forgot to mention that this Kingler is also a Zmon user, which I probably won't use, but I mean, it's there. So, overall, I really like this team. Alright, I have really good speed tiers, I feel like these are decent speed tiers. Like, I have a lot of stuff in that middle, which is good, because that's where a lot of speed gaps happen, in my opinion. That and, like, near the end of speed spectrums. So, I have something at 80, which people are going to want to deal with, both Togekiss and the Mesprit. I have something at 75, like the Kingler. I have something that can be fast or slow at 58, which is also really nice, because it forces stuff like the base 90s to run a little bit of extra speed if they really want to stop that from sweeping them. So I also have a 195. It's my Arcanine, which can also run offensive, which people will want to take care of. I have the 100 at Kangaskhan, I have the 102 at Garchomp, 108 Galvantula, and then 120 at Sceptile. I also have the 99 Genesect, so I have a lot of fast Mons, which is really, really good. I have Regirock for a little bit of lower speed, and then like a lot of my Mons can also be bulky. So I have lower speed tiers too, which is really nice. Like, I love these speed tiers. This is probably my favorite bunch of speed tiers I've had in a while. I'm dying. Rest in peace, me. Cry for me. If you come, if I die, please cry. Don't come to my funeral. Do come to my funeral. Greet my family out. My family's gonna be really weirded. Like, how do you know Josh? Oh, I know him on the interweb. Okay. So, I have a lot of offense. I'm also really happy about, like, just generally everything. I have a lot of Bulk and Arcanine, Mesprit, Togekiss, Tentacruel, Regirock, Garchomp to an extent, Mega Kangaskhan, even Genesect. But, like, every Mon can also basically be offensive. Sceptile and Kingler are, like, the only Mons who are, like, strictly offense. And, like, Tentacruel to an extent, less matchups, which I know I've been beaten by offensive Tentacruel, so. Like, Tentacruel and Regirock are really, like, the only ones that are, like, strictly defensive. Everything else can, like, go either way, which is really good and gives my team a lot of versatility. I'm really excited for this team. Let me know what you guys think for your Philadelphia Soldew for BBL Season 1. By the way, the reason I'm running the Philadelphia Soldew in this is because Mike is here. If you don't know Mike, Mike is Poking Master Mike, and he's the other guy who runs around with the New York Metagross tag. I'm better because mine is an orange. I love you, Mike. I'm sorry. No, just kidding. I hate orange like that. I love you, though. You're a really cool guy. I've gotten to know you over in John's front office and in the BBL, and you're a really cool guy. But like, the orange is just like weird to me. It's probably because of the Mets, and that's why it's orange, but I can't stand the orange. He's actually using New York Mews, though. So I'm using Philadelphia Soldew, so we don't have, like, New York versus New York, and New York Metagross, and New York Mew, and NYM, and NYM here. A little bit of NYM here, a little bit of right there. Anyway, if you have stuck around, thank you. Let me know if you've stuck around. I'm really happy to see if people are going to be watching an hour and 45 freaking minutes. So, I'm using Philadelphia Soldew. I'm going to be using the New York Metagross in the IBL Season 5 coming up, and I'm really excited about that. I'm using New York Metagross always in the MLP. I have Philadelphia Soldew going on also in the PBL, because Mike is there too. I've also gotten to know him there. So, New York Metagross is also in the ICBA. So I'm really excited. And that is going to be that. Hope you guys enjoyed this Draft Recap Showdown. Once again, I'm going to say this one more time. If you like this idea, let me know. I'm really excited to have it. And I will see you guys next time. Alright? Peace out.